Hello, Cancer. Welcome to MoonDaughter Esoterica. This is your weekly reading for the week of December 7th through December 13th, 2015. This is a general reading for everyone born under the sign of Cancer, and if you'd like something a little bit more tailored to your personality, please feel free to watch the video for your rising sign as well, as it will give you a little bit more complete information on what you can expect in the upcoming week. I do want to apologize for getting this video out late. I'm sure you felt it. Everyone did so far that I've spoken to. There was a huge shift over this weekend, and it affected a lot of us in many different ways. My spirit guides are telling me it was such a large amount of information and energy being downloaded into us. It really pushed the boundaries of our energy bodies, and so a lot of us may be feeling extremely tired, extremely overwhelmed. I'm an empath, so I have been feeling a lot of this from the collective, from a lot of people. There is a lot of sadness, a lot of hopelessness, desperation, confusion, things that seem to be going well all of a sudden just fell apart. And I really feel for those of you going through this, understand that this is from Source, but it can be on a day-to-day living basis and affecting our lives on a very basic human level. And I do want to help anybody who needs some guidance at this time, who needs to see the light at the end of the tunnel, or to understand what's going on in your life, situations in your life. I've been directed by Spirit to offer discounted email readings so that I can help anybody who's really struggling with this at this time. So what I'm going to be doing for an undetermined time, basically until all of the people who need to receive messages receive them, is I'm offering a $5 email special. And I think part of the reason for this is some of my abilities is the ability to channel through automatic writing, and I think this is why my guides have chosen this format for me to put this out there. This is how I make my living, so I do have to charge something. I've been assured that my needs will be met by offering these readings at this rate, and I do want to help. I wish I could do it for free, but what I've chosen to do is use PayPal as a platform so I can eliminate administrative costs through my Etsy shop. So if you'd like to take advantage of this special and get a reading, if you need some guidance, I'd be happy to do that for you. It's only $5. I'll leave the email link in the description box below. Just send me an email asking me your question, and if there is a different email that you would like your reading to be sent to, include that in the letter. When I receive your correspondence, I will send you a link to my PayPal account and do your reading. I'm trying to get these out within 24 hours. I know this is very urgent for a lot of people, so I'm trying to get this done in as timely a manner as possible. If I can't get it to you within 24 hours, I will send you an email letting you know when I expect to do your video. When I expect to do your email, so I can send this to you. Because I want to help as many people as possible and get all the messages out that need to get out there. Moving on to the weekly reading, the way I perform this reading is I choose a Wisdom of Babylon Oracle card to let you know the vibe or the energy you can expect as you go about your week. I do a 5-card tarot layout to let you know what kind of events you can expect to happen. And then the final card we look at is an Angel Oracle card to let you know what kind of divine assistance is available to you and working with you as you go throughout your week. So Cancer, let's get started. Your Wisdom of Babylon Oracle card, you actually have 2 for this week. The first one is communication. And the second card that came out with it is the frog. So Cancer, I think a lot of you are clearing out your emotional body. And if you're struggling with this, getting yourself in water will definitely help. Taking a long hot shower, taking an Epsom salt bath, letting your emotions flow out and wash out through the water, and communicate your feelings to people. It's really important for you at this time that not only you experience your feelings, sort them out, but communicate them and then clear your emotional body of them. Let's look at your tarot cards and see how the week's going to play out for you. Your first one is 5 of Cups in the reverse position, and this really kind of echoes what your oracle cards are saying. You've experienced some loss, and you've spent some time acknowledging and grieving that. And this week you're going to start to pick up and see what remains and start to build from that. The next card you have is Lovers in the upright position. So this very well could be an emotional clearing from a past relationship or a relationship that you've recently exited out of, or has kind of fallen apart, and you're rebuilding it, you're starting anew. This could also mean decisions having to be made early on in the week, and they're saying to go with, what this card tells you is to go with what resonates with you, what fits into your moral or ethical standards for yourself as you go through this decision making, as you start to rebuild. If it's a romantic relationship, it may just be rebuilding yourself, getting through all the pain and hurt from the old one, and coming into yourself, realizing who you are, and healing those wounds and moving into a new relationship. Your next tarot card, oh dear, it's the Tower. A lot of people have been getting this, Cancer. You are not alone. A lot of the signs this week are getting the Tower. And I think it really does have a lot to do with the shift that happened this weekend. Things are starting to fall apart. Things may have been going very well, and I found it's usually the thing that you're most secure in, that you think, this is golden, this is solid. And the reason the Tower appears is to get rid of things that aren't working. It's a sudden, universal intervention in your life. There's either cracks in your foundation or in the process of building this relationship, this endeavor, this business, this whatever area of your life that this falls into. And it could fall into all areas, especially with us Cancers, because we kind of, our emotions kind of rule everything. Everywhere we go is our home. And so this is really going to affect you this week, Cancer. But understand that the reason for this, it's a rapid clearing so that you can rebuild as quickly as possible. And you're starting off with this at the beginning of the week, and I think it's going to be a theme throughout the week. You do have two major arcana cards here. So as you rebuild, do so with what resonates with you. Do so with your higher self in mind. But understand that this has to be removed, this has to be taken down, this Tower has to be destroyed so that you can rebuild with a more solid foundation and a more solid structure. The next card you have is Three of Swords in the reverse position. And I think you've learned a lot recently, Cancer, as far as being able to process your emotions, feel them, and let them go. And this really shows in this Three of Swords that you're able to acknowledge the emotional impact that this Tower is having on your life, but not have it completely destroy you, not have it be the end of the world. Understand that it is just a storm, and there's no lightning in here, it's just rain. It is just a storm, and you will find the strength to weather the storm and get through it. And there may be people around you who need your support, which is why your communication is vital this week, in that you can say, yes, I'm going through this, and I've been through this too, and I see you and I feel you, and let's get through this together. Your final card for the week is the Star card in the upright position. So I think you may be that little ray of sunshine, that little glimmer of hope that people need, even if it's just, hey, yes, I feel you, we're going through this, and we've got this, and we're going to get through this together. By the end of the week, you will be feeling a lot more hopeful and optimistic. You're going to see how this affected your life and understand that you weathered the storm and you stood through it. Let's see what kind of divine assistance you have available this week. Okay. Sorry about that. You've got Archangel Azrael with comfort. It says, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So as you're going through this week, as you're processing these emotions and sitting in them and clearing them, when you need comfort, call on Archangel Azrael for this comfort. And I think this is also, you can call on Archangel Azrael to help you be the comfort for other people around you as well. I really see you being central in this, and you're a very nurturing, loving sign. And you are the one that your friends always come to, your family comes to for comfort. And so this really is your week to shine, Cancer. You're able to help people, get through this yourself, and help other people. And when you're being called upon for comfort and assistance, call on Archangel Azrael to walk with you as you go through this week. Call on Archangel Azrael to make this emotional purging, emotional cleansing as easy as possible for you. Okay, Cancer, that's all the information I'm getting from your cards this week. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel, like and share this video with your friends. I do appreciate it so much. I hope you have a fantastic week. I will see you again next time. Thank you for watching, Cancer.